Good morning. The sharp-eyed of you will notice that this is a giant head talking to you by daytime, not at night. So yesterday in the battle, I managed to take a few falls and hurt myself a little bit. I ended up sitting out the evening, just getting over things. So as a result, I started snoring. I missed doing the video at night. So today, video by day. But we're going to focus on Saturday because, focus on Sunday. Wow, days are gone. We're going to focus on Sunday because today's Monday and it's too early for anything to have happened yet. It's before time in. Behind me is another view. This time this is the back end of the crew camping field. So if you're wondering what's behind the tree line, that's easy. That's the bar. No, we do not have a direct line to the bar, a direct tap to the bar, but that'd be nice. That's a future upgrade perhaps. But behind me is the bar, and out in that direction are all the crew tents. We kept it a bit isolated, and that's fair. I mean, we're often dealing with things or talking about things that we don't want the players to see until it's time to see them. That little bit of geography aside, let's have a quick chat about yesterday's battle. Okay, so yesterday was an unconventional fight, to say the least. Yes, it was in the usual famous Paca battleground, which is just fantastic. But this time we had a battle that was, the players got broken up into small groups and scattered across the battlefield. A lot of them didn't like that idea, because they had to, once timing got called, they had to form their lines and fight, and they were fighting wave upon wave upon wave of aggressors. And during the battle, the local thing around here, around this event, which is teleporting people around, kicked in again, and the players were teleported off to different parts of the battlefield. So it was a really dynamic battle. Players always being moved around, shuffled around, and trying to reform while coping with an absolute onslaught. And it really was an absolute onslaught. I mean, you could actually see the number of active players in the field thinning out considerably as the battle went on. And hopefully that's going to come out in some of the photos and videos that were taken there. And it was also the first time that we tried putting the media in blue high-vis, and I think that probably worked quite well, actually. The sort of feedback from the rest of the media team is, yeah, that worked. So we will go. So I think that's going to be a thing for the future. After the battle, I ended up resting up because, like I said, I wasn't feeling too great. But I did before then manage to catch a couple of players and said, well, hi to all of you, or both of you, and who seemed absolutely thrilled that they actually survived this one. So I haven't talked to enough players to know yet what the overall feeling is, but the ones I have spoken to seemed thrilled that they survived. I don't know how it feels if you actually didn't make it through to the end of it. But all in all, I think that was, again, a really creative response to, the battles are known, they are a set thing, they always happen at these events, and it's good to just do things every now and again to freshen them up. But that said, yesterday seemed quite successful, and yeah, excuse me, I have a fog in my throat. Yesterday seemed quite successful, and it'd be interesting to have any feedback on us. If you were at the battle, if you got good or bad feedback, chuck it in the comments. We'd really, really love to see that. Absolutely, please do so. But as a result of yesterday's problems, I decided to play it safe and not risk hurting myself anymore. So I'm going to be skipping today's battle. So my apologies to everyone. I'm not going to be out there taking photos or taking observations to comment on. But for those of you going onto the field, I hope the battle goes really well. But me, I'm going to be taking a quietest trip home, just to making sure that I don't make things any worse. That's one more message to get out there. If you're at a Larp and something happens or you don't feel well, don't push yourself to the point you're going to really hurt yourself. Try to find that point where you can push yourself without doing significant damage to yourself or others. So what I'm trying to say is look after yourself. Self-care is important, and if you need to say, no, I can't, that's good and that's fine. we should all be saying that to help not just look after ourselves, but to look after the others. I mean, if I fall over in the battlefield and can't get up, somebody's got to look after me, and I don't want that happening. So, self-care, people. All remember Larp, self-care. Okay, that's all for me now, and I'll see you all again sometime soon. And hopefully by next time there won't be any more giant head videos. Things will be a little bit more polished. Okay, bye-bye.